What's up everybody, Trunkfresh Green 34 here, and welcome to Volume 5 of the Mega Haul. I can't believe that we are already on Volume 5. It does not feel like we've done 5 of these already, but we have. We're already on Volume 5, and the episodes are getting more and more interesting because I'm actually opening less and less. A lot of this stuff is stuff that is staying in the package during these videos because I'm going to be reviewing it in the future. And that is no exception today. Unfortunately, most of this stuff is stuff that I'm not opening. Um, but I do have some stuff that I am opening, and I think that stuff is pretty cool. It's unique stuff I haven't opened in the Mega Haul before, so I'm looking forward to showing that off. But yeah, we're just going to start off with a loose Doug Crankle, because I already recorded and posted my review of this guy. So yeah, at the time I'm recording Volume 5, Volume 4 is not even out yet, and a lot of this stuff has not been reviewed yet, but probably will be by the time this video goes up. So I pre-record way in advance. But yeah, I couldn't wait because I wanted to do Doug Crankle on Halloween, so I recorded that and have him loose here for this video. But yeah, he is still a recent score, so I thought I would show him off. Now, up next, we have a NASCAR Danny Suarez that I'm going to be opening up. And I'm excited because this is the last NASCAR single that I need. The only other NASCAR release that I am missing, I believe, is Cruz Ramirez. And she's exclusive to that, like, NASCAR Through the Years 5-pack, which isn't a bad pack. It's just like 4 duplicates and then Cruz. It's like, I don't know. It's not a high priority item for me right now, but I did want to get Danny so that I could at the very least finish the singles lineup. So here he is, and much like the other NASCAR releases, I do really like his design. It's a very like darker color compared to the normal Danny. Like this is like dark blue with like bright yellow and gold. So really like this design. Expression kind of sucks, but that's to be expected. It's a next gen after all. Very cool. And here is the little pit stop barrier it comes with. Now up next, we actually have some stuff from the Planes movies. Yes, so I was at a toy show and I saw that someone was selling some Plane stuff for cheap, like $10 each cheap. And I like the Planes movies a lot, the second one more than the first. But honestly, I didn't really have a desire to collect them that intensely. This is Zed, by the way, who was one of the twin planes in the movie, who races alongside Rip Slinger. But yeah, I never had a desire to collect planes. But I thought that since this stuff was cheap, I was like, you know what, I'll grab them, just so that I can kind of fill in some major gaps in the planes collection. Because like, I don't need a complete planes collection, I really don't. But there are a lot of like major characters that I don't have, so I pretty much just want to get those, and then maybe some cool ones like Zed Custard. But yeah, first time opening a Planes diecast in like 6 years, so that's pretty cool. Yeah, here's Zed. Now I just need to get Ned to go along with him. Very cool. Up next is a very major character from the first movie, Skipper. So, I have Skipper already, kind of. I have a plastic version, but I really wanted to get a metal one because the eyes on the plastic one are all peely, and wow, that came off very nicely. Yeah, the plastic one, the eyes are all peely, so I was like, you know what, I'll replace it with the metal one. And, you know, I should give him the respect he deserves because, you know, he is like one of the main characters in the first movie with a really cool backstory as well. He's basically like the Doc Hudson figure of the Planes movies, you know, like the mentor to Dusty Crophopper. Yeah, exciting. Up next from Planes Fire and Rescue, not a main character, but a fun one, we have Pulaski. I kind of do miss seeing Planes stuff on the shelves, but at the same time, it's like, I don't think anybody wanted these, to be honest. Like, this franchise was only something that appealed to, like, hardcore fans of the Cars world, I feel like. Because I remember the plain stuff just did not sell well at all. A lot of it ended up at dollar stores here in Canada, which is kind of unfortunate because there were some really cool releases in the series. And they ended up canceling like a ton of what would have been the best ones, which is unfortunate. Yeah, this guy looks awesome. Wow, I didn't realize he was this long. Wow, I really like this. He's one of the fire trucks up at Piston Peak National Park. Yeah, absolutely love it. Love the expression too. Incredible. Alright, up next is another flight-based character, but this is not from Planes, so we're done with plane stuff for today. Just those three. This is the Rescue Squad Chopper from Rescue Squad Mater. It's on international packaging, so it's a bit rare, but, you know, I gotta open this because I want to have it loose for the collection video that I want to do soon. But yeah, I'm continuing on. This is hard to open. I am continuing on trying to, like, beef up the Tunes collection, which is very hard just because a lot of it is old and a lot of it is expensive. But this was another one I saw for cheap, cheaper than the plain stuff even, because it was like $8, I think. The guy gave it to me for a deal. Yeah, here he is. Again, another one that I didn't realize was like this long. Wow. He's a lot bigger than like Kathy Copter or Ron Hover. But yeah, like I was saying, trying to build up the Tunes collection, so nice to finally have something else from Rescue Squad Mater. And wow, this does not turn very far. Oh, it does. It's just very, very stiff. Wow. Okay. Put Rescue Squad Chopper back there. And we have one more thing that we're opening today. Everything else is staying in the package. And that one more thing is Acer from Cars 2. Another like weird kind of glaring omission in my collection until now, because I had Acer with Torch, but I've never owned a regular Acer. So, yeah, really excited about this one. Just because he's like a pretty iconic villain from Cars 2. So to have the regular one finally is really exciting. I'm in a similar situation with Tubbs Pacer as well. I have the paint spray one, but not the regular one. So hopefully I can get the 2023 release of Tubbs Pacer. But yeah, awesome. I always loved the color of Acer. I love lime green. That's my favorite color, so it's really great seeing a Cars character painted like that. Yeah, love to see it. So that is it for all of the stuff that I am keeping loose. Now we're going to move on to all the stuff that is staying in the package for this video. We're going to fly through it just a little bit quicker. This is probably going to be one of the shorter mega hauls just for that reason, but yeah, I'm going to cut and I'll be right back. Alright, we are back, and starting us off with the packaged segment, we have two Disney Store items. Actually, we have three, but we have two right here in acrylic cases. We have Stealth Finn McMissile and the, like, Team McQueen helicopter. Two chases, two original Disney Store unique pieces. Yeah, very excited about these. These will be reviewed in my Disney Store series, like my ongoing monthly series where I review stuff from the Disney Store. I'm really excited. I'm trying to beef up the Disney Store collection too, so that way I have fun stuff to review for that video series. So yeah, I'll be doing videos on both of these. And yeah, the reason why I'm not showing them up closer is because these cases completely reflect my face, and I don't want that. So I'm actually going to cut again so I can remove these from the table, and then bring in the stuff that doesn't reflect my face. I'll be right back. So I said I had 3 Disney Store items, but I actually did only have 2. The reason why I said 3 was because I also have the turquoise Greta off to the side with the other 2 Disney Store stuff that I just showed. And I actually show that in Volume 4, which I completely forgot about, so only 2 Disney Store items for this video. But we are now back on the 155 train with Bertha Butterswagon. Probably the best release of 2022, maybe definitely like a top 3 release for sure. she has a pretty extensive, or not extensive, but she has a pretty interesting history that I will be going over in her review. That won't be coming out for a while, although I don't know why I'm saying that. You guys, it might already be out by the time this video comes out, who knows. Yeah, got her on eBay from the same seller I got the NASCAR Daddy Swerve Vest from. So yeah, kind of adding to the collection in various places, 2022 singles, NASCAR tunes, planes, lots of fun stuff. So up next, let's do 2-packs. We have Kabuto and Kabuto Ninja. Very, very, very excited about this one because the Kabuto Ninja, I think, is a little rare, but also because they actually uncanceled this version of Kabuto with flames with like that exact expression, which is really, really great. I love that. So yeah, again, going to be reviewing this one as well. And then I'll have actually reviewed every Tokyo Mater release from this year, which is pretty cool. So yeah, look forward to that. And then up next, we have... What do I want to do next? We can do this one. Jeremy and Chief Dis from the Road Rumblers episode of Cars on the Road. This 2-pack is crazy, by the way, because it has this massive blister. Like, look at how big this is. This feels quite excessive, but it's there, and it's hilarious, in my opinion. But yeah, found this alongside the Kabuto 2-pack and a bunch of other 2-packs at Walmart. So, yeah, very, very fun. Really glad that Canada is getting in more new stuff, as I always am. Love to see that. And yeah, I now have all of the 2-packs that I needed from this year, which is awesome, because there were a lot. Unlike previous years where I haven't really needed a whole lot, this year I needed a ton of stuff. So very, very happy about this. And then, continuing on from the 2-pack train, we have Kirsten Marshall and Mark Sondheimer, which I'm also excited about, because I need a new Kirsten Marshall to replace the one that I got earlier this year, because mine has like weird, almost not quite chips, but it just has like weird markings on its like his nose basically. So I really wanted to get a one that was better, and this one is. And then of course it has a new release as well in the form of Mark, which is awesome. So yeah, happy about that. 2-pack 2. And then we have Claire Gunzer and Harlem Haynes from the Showtime episode of Cars on the Road. Very glad that we got Harlem Haynes this year. I wasn't entirely sure if they would do him, but glad that they did. And I do kind of like that they paired him up with Claire Gunzer, just kind of another, like a bigger clown. It adds value instead of buying, like, well, how much is it in Canada now? Like $8 for like a Harlem Haynes single. I can spend double that and get a Claire Gunzer too, which makes it feel more worth it. So yeah, big fan of that practice. Good job, Mattel. We have Lisa and Louise, the Ghost Twins from Cars on the Road. For the Halloween video, I was honestly torn between Doug Crankle and Lisa and Louise. And in the end, I did go with Doug Crankle, just because zombie, it's more associated with Halloween kind of immediately. Whereas these, you kind of have to explain that these are ghost cars and not just 2 cars dressed up. I guess, I don't know. I ended up picking Doug Crankle for the Halloween review, but you will see Lisa and Louise in their own video too. And that is it for 2-packs, I believe. Now we're going to move on to Disney 100. The 100th anniversary of Disney. The year's almost over, so I'm going to try and review all of these this year, but we'll see how successful I get. So starting off, I got single versions of Mater and Sally. Because if you remember Volume 1, I got the 5-pack, and then in like Volume 3, I got a single version of McQueen. Because I kept the 5-pack in the box, and then I opened the single McQueen, so I then needed single versions of all of them to open, which I now have. Spoilers for what I'm about to show after these two. But yeah, there's Mater and Sally. And then, oh, I actually lied. I don't have all of them. I still need Fabulous Hudson Hornet and Cruisin' McQueen, but I do have a Cruisin' McQueen on the way coming in the mail, so that'll be fun. But yeah, also got Ramon and Flo to open. So yeah, just need Fabulous Hudson Hornet. It's the only one that I don't have like on the way or already. But yeah, I really do like the Disney 100 stuff. I'm kind of glad they did it, simply because it was like, it's a fun little thing that they did this year. They didn't have to, but they did. And I don't know. It just kind of made the year feel special, I guess. I don't know. Up next is something I'm really excited about, Fair Game. I have finally finished the Thunder Hollow Racers. I've had all of them for so long now, except Fair Game, because he was originally released in 2020, but he was like super hard to find. I think his case was the only one I never found in a store that year. And then they just like never re-released him since then. But 2023, he's back, and I actually found him in a store alongside Doug Crankle, and I was ecstatic. Like, I was more excited about this than Doug. So yeah, I'm beyond thrilled to finally finish that area of my collection and actually finish like a category of racers. Like, I have all of the Thunder Hollow racers. I don't have all the next gens. I don't have all the Cars 3 stock cars. I'm still missing a few Cars 1 stock cars. Um, but yeah, I now have all the Thunder Hollow racers, which is awesome. Glad to have finished that up. Very awesome. And I believe there's only one more item left to show. I mean, we're only at like 16, almost 17 minutes. I did say this was going to be a shorter video, but here it is. It's Mateo from Cars on the Road, Mato's fiance, who then becomes her husband. So yeah, glad that I was able to get this as well. Another kind of like big character. I don't say big character in the show, but like a character with a lot of meaning, essentially, because he is also one of the reasons why McQueen and Mater went on the road trip in the first place, because he and Mato were getting married. So yeah. His blister is super weird though. Like, I have no idea what this shape is. It does not fit him at all, but it's there for some reason. And then here's the back. I haven't shown the back of a lot of this stuff just because it's very repetitive, but yeah, that's Mateo. And you know what? If you stayed this far in the video, I'm going to show off a little bonus thing. It's not cars, it's not planes. It is a Hot Wheels Mario Kart item. It is Princess Daisy in the Wild Wing. So yeah, I have been kind of buying more Hot Wheels Mario Kart items. Not super crazy, just kind of like a couple like spur of the moment purchases of ones that I think look cool. But yeah, I am going to be doing reviews on a lot of the ones that I've got just because when there's downtime between Cars reviews and I don't have a lot of those to put out, I can just review some Hot Wheels Mario Kart stuff. And it gives me the opportunity to talk about another area of my interests, which is Nintendo and Mario. So yeah, I think that'll be kind of fun. No idea when you'll see this review though. I can almost promise that this mega haul will be up before that Daisy video, but who knows. So yeah, that is it for volume 5. Unfortunately, like I said, not very long. But yeah, there's so much stuff that I've got to review. It's crazy. It's going to be a very busy few months on the channel. I'm going to be reviewing a lot of stuff. Lots of videos coming. And it's going to be like multiple videos a week. Like right now, I've been doing 2 videos a week every Tuesday and Saturday. And I think I'm going to bump that up to every Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday. So we're going to go to 3 videos a week. Originally, I was kind of doing that because I had a short going up on the Thursday, and then a video on Tuesday and Saturday, plus a short. But then I've kind of moved away from shorts, and I kind of need something to fill that gap. And since I have so much stuff to review, I think it only makes sense to kind of bump everything up and do 3 videos a week instead of 2. It's going to be interesting. I don't know how all the videos are going to do because I've never released so many so close together, but hopefully it goes well. Yeah, thank you all so much for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. Let me know in the comments which of these is your favorite. Gotta say, out of the loose stuff, probably Pulaski. His size was just kind of surprising, and I love the expression, I love the colors. In terms of package stuff, honestly, all of it. If I had to narrow it down, though, I'd say Jeremy Chieftis 2-pack is pretty great, as well as Bertha Butterswagen. Bertha Butterswagen's kind of an awesome one, too, just because, like I said, she's been canceled before, and nobody expected her to get re-released ever, or released ever. But yeah, let me know in the comments your thoughts. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you all in another video. Bye now.